Morning, 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 morning. It is October 23rd. Right now it's a little after 7, but we got started walking before 7. We're pushing our way into Lisbon, where we are in hopes of a warm coffee, light resupply to get us towards Valley City, and yeah, some good miles ahead. So let's see what today brings. Hopefully not 2 dogs and a sheriff like yesterday. It was fun while it lasted, but then it got worrisome because it was dropping. I think it's like 26 or 27 degrees right now. We couldn't take care of those dogs, but what an interesting way to end yesterday. So Lisbon, North Dakota, here we come. I really want a coffee. I can no longer feel my hand from filming. Let's get it. We seem to have found ourselves between a icy river and a hard place, or icy river and a cold place. I guess it's not really a river anymore. It's a cow bog. So, wow, there's a lot of frozen stuff through here. Should I try to I really...
Don't try to film. This is actually really tough.
I really don't know if we're supposed to cross.
Well, what else would we do?
I see a post on the other side, on the other hill.
What, up there?
Yeah, we should cross. We are supposed to cross.
We are?
Do it, baby. Do it big. Do it big for us. The mile or so into Lisbon, you're following through a farm field. And be on your R's and W's. It's nice that they let you route you through here and keeps you off the road for a little longer. But they just have these posts. And every so often, the posts go bye-bye. Oh, oh, jeez. Not falling through that was clutch. All right, we go places. All right, we out here chucking plastic, y'all. It routes you by a disc golf course, as Magpie says, as always.
Yeah, always on a disc golf course on the NCT.
It makes sense, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's an open park area. I
get it. It already has built trails. It's pretty beautiful. Ooh, we can see our breath. So those hills, so North Dakota does have hills. It's funny, coming into Lisbon, the trail routes you on the only hills that you can see. And again, for any North Dakota volunteers that are watching this, I get it. I completely get it. I'm saying that because, one, these videos are meant to show the trail and whatever it means, and that means describing it. And two, I just find it humorous. I don't find it absurd, like I'm still gonna hike that and it was a beautiful hike, but I just find it humorous that the trail routers pick the one hill around and they're like, we're gonna go up that. I would too. If I was a trail router, I would do the same. All right, should be like right in the cusp of Lisbon, where we can get some breakfast. We can break our fast. I'm not gonna be able to fart in the restaurant because we don't want to get kicked out. But yeah, Lisbon, here we come. Only in North Dakota do you get a helicopter just in the middle of their park. I got the hiccups. Ooh.
The helicopter and the tank are donated by the North Dakota Army National Guard.
Only in North Dakota.
Interesting.
Only in North Dakota do you get to see a tank and a helicopter in the same park. There's a signboard here that you see. I don't see any privies, which is upsetting. I would prefer to have a privy, but I don't see any. Oh, it talks about the Veterans Park.
Oh, that's what that big complex is. It's a veterans home.
That makes more sense that there's helicopters and tanks here now.
Yep.
All right, so you have the opportunity to ford the river, or if you want to, you're allowed to walk on a bridge across. I would say it's not really a hike unless you ford the river, but I don't know. Do what you want. A little gas station breakfast never hurt nobody. I was really enticed about the breakfast slice, and it is in fact good. And a pepperoni, and a magpie, and a cookie. A little bit of gas station breakfast. All right, there's the sheriff's department that we ended up calling yesterday. Again, sheriff department in Lisbon. Huge shout out. Y'all did it really easy.
That one friendly deputy was very nice.
That deputy was extremely nice. So we're walking through downtown Lisbon right now. We got all our chores done at the gas station, ate some breakfast, resupplied for the remainder of today.
Crow scaring for dummies.
Into tomorrow. And yeah, it was a good town stop. It's about 9 o'clock now, and we're moving and grooving. And so got the stuff we needed to get done in Lisbon, and we're back at it walking. Cute little town. I bet if we got in that car, we would finish the trail earlier than later.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, actually might break down. Whew. We also got to just see a very chunky dog in the streets of Lisbon. It was glorious. Absolutely glorious. Lisbon is really cute. They have so many scarecrows. They really get into Halloween. Really, really cute town. Wish we could spend more time here, but we're racing the fall. Hey, look, there's a diddley.
Hey.
So it was funny. The sheriff didn't really know a lot about the North Country Trail, but I was telling him we go through Lisbon, and he's like, well, if they don't put you on Valley Road, that trail system you're doing is making a mistake. And then we looked at the maps together with him last night, and he's like, okay, it does bring you on Valley Road. That's good. And it's funny. It's funny the different levels of knowledge. Like, even without knowing the trail system, he knew where the beauty was. And
he knew what direction we were going in roughly.
Yeah. I can't say enough about that. That was a great experience. Like,
I'm really glad that it was a slow night and he could come help us out.
Yeah.
I don't know what we would have done if those dogs had followed us all the way to camp.
Yeah, it was a great experience all around. So now we're walking Valley Road for, I don't know if it's 63 miles, but we walk it for a good long time. So here we go. This is a really pretty road. And if you look to your right, there's some cows that decided to come grace us with their presence.
Those are horses.
For some reason, Magpie likes to think that there's other things besides cows out on these plains, but I told her, even if it doesn't look like a cow, it's just a cow in disguise. So 100% cows that look a little taller and a little leaner than the average cow, but we're in North Dakota. They're definitely cows.
Okay.
Look at that frost on the bales. You're a cute cow. Magpie, you see the cows? Ooh. It just made a cow noise at me. It gave me a cow grunt. You're pretty cows. Don't you cow grunt at me. I didn't do anything to y'all. Just because I'm calling you a cow, I know you're trying to disguise yourself. It is getting close to Halloween after all. Oh, cows. So, the road walk has little points of interest. That trail was from 1858. That's impressive. Those hay bales also from 1858. Magpie said no. Harris Ford. Oh, look. I think we travel most of this. Oh, yeah, we do. We go all the way up to Valley City. Very cool. Oh, I wanted to pop out of some stuff, but then that gust came. No more. So quiet. Really beautiful, not beauty. I was gonna say there's a really big beauty in the nothingness. I love this type of stuff. there's a peace. There's a peace in it. Again, give me a month straight in this stuff, anything becomes eventually kind of saturated and you become somewhat jaded to it. But I don't know. There's a deep beauty in quote unquote nothingness. I think I've said that before, but it shouldn't be understated. There really is a beauty out here. Again, I've said it before as well, because it's not nothingness. It has a lot to offer. All right, so on our left we have more cows. They're trying to mimic the sound of a sheep, but I know a cow when I see one. They're trying to fool me. Again, it's Halloween on the prairie. All these cows are trying to blend in and like put costumes on. I know a cow when I see one. I won't be fooled. I won't be fooled. But I just gave you a seizure with all those zooms right there. But we just had Matt. Sorry, I got cow dust in my throat. We just had Matt and fam stop by and give us some donuts. Y'all are trying to turn me into one giant donut. I got 10 days or 11 days left on this trail.
These were good fancy donuts.
They were good fancy donuts. Why are people trying to consistently turn me into a donut?
Because you talk about donuts so much.
Magpie said when we finish, she wants to eat a dozen Timmy H's.
No, that was the GDT. We already tried that experiment, remember? You turned into a donut boy.
Baby, I didn't turn...
You turned into a snowball.
I wasn't a donut boy.
Yeah, you were.
No, I
A
wasn't.
little squishy in the belly.
I ate 4 dozen donuts within 24 hours. It was 36 hours and 4 dozen donuts down.
You didn't even want the donuts. You just thought it was funny to keep eating them.
It was a good joke, but it hurt so much.
Yeah.
See, I do it for you, Magpie. I do the humor for you.
I mean,
But sometimes you don't even enjoy the humor, and then I just suffer just because.
Buying donuts still.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You got a little squishy in the belly after eating 4 dozen donuts.
Oh, rude. I did balloon within 36 hours after the GDT. It was quick, huh?
Yeah. So no, we're not gonna eat a dozen donuts.
Okay, 2 dozen donuts.
No.
Fine. What I was trying to say before Magpie started talking about trying to eat dozens of donuts is Matt and fam stopped by, gave us a LaCroix that we pounded back, and now I got carbonation issues in the stomach going out a few different ways. And then also donuts, which is super awesome. So thank you guys for stopping by, sharing some time with some hikers, and yeah, enjoy the hike in the grasslands. Y'all seem pretty cool. You guys seem really laid back. That was a fun interaction. So cool to see some North Dakotans, get some trail magic, and yeah, share some convo. So thank y'all. And for now, we continue on as we look for more cows that are trying to disguise themselves as sheep and horses and different types of things. Ooh!
Did you just win on my butt again?
Huh?
Did you just win on my butt again?
We don't know. She's caught onto my ways. My ways are no longer... She's wily about my ways.
I figured that trick out in New York.
That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Oh.
I'm resigned to it now.
Uh-oh. So these are the donuts Matt hooked us up with. As you can see, I hope you can see, that is a Snicker. Why is it not zooming? That is a Snicker crumble. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Not really crushing 45 miles per hour, but we're trying to get up in there. You sneaky little cows. You're trying all different types of colorways to try to throw us off your scent. I know what you're up to. They're trying to trick you, baby. They're trying to trick you. They're trying to trick you. Oh, there's a brown cow, there's a white cow, and there's a black cow. They're trying to trick you with their different colorways. But I won't be fooled. I won't be bamboozled by what I know to be cows. Not today. Not today. North Dakota, you shall not fool me. Beautiful cows, though. Really beautiful. All right, if you look to the top right of your screen, there is a statue way up on that hill. I told Magpie I'll wait down at the bottom if she goes up there. And she said she didn't want to for some reason. I'll wait down here, baby.
Very steep hill. I'm not doing that.
I'll wait down here.
Very steep.
Let's see if I can zoom in. Oh, there you go. Interesting. Interesting. All right, so it looks like there's a place that you are allowed to camp in Fort Ransom, this little RV park. Yeah, there's a number on a board that you can call. Looks like it has water and electric. So if your miles link up, holler at them. Huh, that's surprising. Rockstad's River Inn. There's even a tiny little inn in this town that looks like it has rooms available. It said cottage rooms available. So again, miles link up, you could probably get a cottage in this town. Pretty cool. All right, there are also 2 joints to eat where that Viking is. I don't know what it's called, as well as the Lunchbox Eatery. Yeah, way bigger of a town than I assumed it would be. So, miles link up. You can do mile things with linkage, I guess. Oh, we're about to cross the Cheyenne River. Walk with me, talk with me. Another dividing line on our journey west. So as we cross this dividing line, let's memorialize it with a little bit of, hey baby, who do you work for? DreamWorks, huh? The mouse is making its way across the bridge. And the mouse, if it makes its way across the bridge, doesn't get pushed into the water, huh? Baby, do you want to push me into the river? Baby, who do you work for? DreamWorks? Huh?
I do not want to push you into the river.
No? What about the mouse?
The mouse can go on the river.
Oh no, the mouse makes it all the way to North Dakota. The mouse is in North Dakota. The mouse says, hey there, hold there, want a donut? Oh, that hurts.
Back on.
Haha. Really pretty church. If what you're looking at on the screen is blowing your mind as much as mine, holler at me, because I gotta check my vision or something, but I think I'm looking at a ski hill in North Dakota. If I'm not mistaken, I'm in some parallel universe where there's actually a ski hill and a ski lift in North Dakota. God, I don't know what's in the water I've been drinking today. That's, I gotta check my vision. Baby, how's your vision?
One ski lift.
Is that a ski lift?
Yeah, and also a ski bar.
We're drinking the same water, so we must both be having these same hallucinations.
I mean, it's an extremely old double chair.
But it can't.
It
It can't be. Oh my god. Bonkers. Y'all, don't write off North Dakota. Like, North Dakota's got some pretty interesting things. You would never think about it. Alright, so Fort Ransom also has a state park campground off to my right that I don't know how you would reserve it. But if your miles link up, you can look into that. It looks like a full service campground, has electric, water, what have you. So if your miles link up, holler at it. All right, the McDiddle monster is walking off trail to use a nice privy in the state park. And while she does that, I'm gonna go look at the swaggin to see how we can make it work again, so we can bring it the rest of the way for the next 300 miles or so to finish the trail. So as she uses the privy, I'll try to get this fully operational again. Oh, is it a camp? You can rent it? I think you can rent it to stay in it. That's interesting. Very cool. Here we are, getting closer. Getting closer. Oh yeah, Bob. You got a little bit of climbing coming out of Fort Ransom, eh? Even got switchbacks up in here, baby. Look at that. It's nice to use a different muscle group for a second instead of that flat. Pretty awesome. And just like that, we are up top and in the flatlands again. Really beautiful depression in the terrain around here. It's actually really, I mean, I keep saying that. I keep saying really beautiful. At this point, y'all know, North Dakota's got some cool stuff. North Dakota's got some cool things. I might even go back to like the 1970s and 1980s and say there's in fact cool beans. Cool things and cool beans. Cool bench. Cool things. I like. And just like that, we are back to road stepping. We have, this sign says Catherine, 17 miles, but I don't believe it's that far for us. So, it's 4:40, and we've done about 22, 23 miles, somewhere in there. So, got anywhere in the ballpark of 12 to 14 left if we want to hit Catherine and hit our 36-mile mark. Mostly road for the foreseeable future. A couple little chunks of single-track trail, but mostly road for the remainder of the day. So we're eating good miles, baby. Aha, I hit it right in the middle. 13 miles left, the McDiddley says. Alright, so the orange beanie is gone. I guarantee it was when I grabbed the last clip of film. I must have dropped it. But I ran all the way back down this road, at least half a mile one way, to where we cut on that junction. And it's bright orange and I didn't see it. So that's a giant bummer. Did a mile jog just for extra kicks. That's a bummer. I was really hoping that jog would find it. Alright, there goes a beanie. You found it though. It's a lot better when the story ends with you found it. Yeah, you said it. All right, a little bit of farm stepping. It's about 6 o'clock, and the trail does this interesting little kind of button hook. You'll see if you look at our tracker around 6 what it does. It kind of goes, we started over there, we came up, and we cut back, and now we're cutting back towards the other road. So it puts you on a little bit of, I don't want to say single track because it kind of is, but it kind of isn't. Puts you through a farm field. So we get to watch the sunset with some cows. It's pretty nice. Really pretty. Hello.
Hello.
I found magpie in a cornfield. Cow field, I'm sorry.
I must say, very superfluous piece of trail.
Uh-huh.
Instead of walking straight up a road and turning left, which would be 1 mile, we walked up, we took a right for a mile, we went north for a mile, we went into a cow pasture for a mile, and then we will arrive at that same road. Yes.
Honestly, can you...
No offense, North Dakota, but this is the first time that the NCT in North Dakota has done us dirty like this with a loop. I'm pretty sure we're the only people who have ever hiked this part. Because why would you?
They done did you dirty, baby?
It's the first time the NCT in North Dakota has tried to make us do a loop, and we are dumb enough to do it.
Here we are. They done did you dirty, baby?
Also, this cow thinks we're chasing them, but
yeah.
we're going the same direction.
Look how many cows there are. They done did you dirty, baby. So they make you walk through the cow field, and then on the back side, they don't have any way for you to get over. So we're going back to New Mexico on the CDT version right here.
Army crawl.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
How was it?
I mean, at least there wasn't any cow shit that you had to crawl through. I had to do that a couple of times on the CDT. It was just like fresh cow shit.
Yummy.
Yeah. Sexy.
It's 6:30 and we got to the end of this part. Hey, look, there's the road.
There's the road that we just were on 3 miles ago.
I
wonder how far away it is. Oh, 1 mile.
Yeah. All right, 6:30. We're gonna step here in a sec. Look at that sky, folks. So beautiful. All right, so it's 8 o'clock on the dot, and we are anywhere from 3.5 to 4 miles from Catherine. So yeah, we're making good time. I wish I could show you the night sky the way I see it, but alas, my camera is not that good, and I'm not that good of a filmmaker slash photographer, I guess, but it is pretty beautiful out here. Temps are definitely dropping, so pushing as hard as we can to get to camp. Probably gonna get to camp around 9-ish, a little bit after. So yeah, we're moving and grooving. All right, so there's about a mile or so of single track before. Oh, I might give this to Magpie so I can get over the stile. Thank you, baby.
Yep.
About a mile or so of single track before the town of Catherine.
It's just called Catherine.
Oh, you don't put the pronunciation on it?
It's an R-Y-N, so no.
But Catherine, baby.
All right.
Woo. This needs a toy, baby. So yeah, there's about a mile or so of single track trail that we are getting into right about now. Single track slash 2 track. I think it's just a field. All right, so I would heavily recommend heavily recommend against night hiking into the town of Catherine. The trail is no markers, non-existent. The first half mile you follow it is marked, but then after that, it just completely becomes non-existent. So, fun. We had to do the trail, baby. So, yeah.
It's because you did not download the topos, and so you thought it was flat. I saw the escarpment ahead because I used the correct map.
Yeah, learn from our mistakes. Don't night hike this into Catherine. There is no trail. I mean, it's there, but it's not marked. All right, so we made it. I think we ended up doing like a 37.5 to 38 mile day. Like I said, that trail into Catherine, I would avoid night hiking it.
I would avoid hiking it, honestly. I would just take the road.
If you can. So
it was bad.
There's a little RV park in town where we're gonna pitch our tent. Maybe do dinner outside of a tent for once, which would be pretty cool.
It's actually pretty warm tonight.
Yeah, and call it a night. Big mile day. Should set us up to get into Valley City tomorrow. See if we have to avoid the weather or not. We're gonna see if we're gonna stay there. Yeah, big day, big mile day, 37 to 38 miles. I'm gonna stop talking so I can start setting up camp and start eating some food. Ooh, baby.